Oh, you playing over there? I bet he couldn't wait for that one. Yeah. You definitely got time.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers.
Well, nothing sorry about it.
The number 14 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Nah, you been in there being freaky, ain't you? And come in here singing that kind of shit. You nigga been out home being freaky, boy, over there. No, nobody worry about what you did earlier, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
In the end zone, it's Kane.
Jesus Christ. Bro. That nigga said, hey, toot it up real quick. That's crazy. I can't even sit on y'all couch no more. Niggas in there just getting it. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nigga said it was I hate
quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws
that's how it be.
Has. You saw it on that play.
Creating some space, getting just enough.
Hey, Eddie, so much. That nigga said, don't tell me no. All right, you sure? You sure?
5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards of pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes a grab on the shot. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense.
Right.
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
God.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. The give to the tailback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
So these three others, what are they doing right now?
First down in the red zone in this crowd.
I'm just saying, look greedy, bro. You can't even do nothing with it. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like, hey, I know something. You know?
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get
what them other three doing, man? What they at?
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
No,
This is some physical pass defense.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing your rhythm and cadence offensively is really, really important. And they've done some good things on this first drive situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this pass.
I think I missed that kick. No, I
Now
didn't.
on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive.
Me and Delilah finna go see this Fantastic Four movie, see if it's worth the shit. You heard it was ass? Damn. Nigga making me not want to go spend my money, bro. Did you see it or you heard?
It was quite a burden for Dylan Raiola.
The nigga said a opinion, bro. That shit pissed me off.
So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There were a lot of eyes on Dylan Raiola last year, and for good reason. He is unbelievably talented. But
there he goes. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down.
I was just on his ass. I was on his ass about lying.
See some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
No, I blamed you for lying. I blamed you for lying. Tell me the truth, nigga. That's all I asked. That's all I asked. It mattered when it didn't matter until I found out you lied to me. Yeah, the truth matters, man. Nah, man, we just want the truth. I don't think it's too much to ask. If Woody tells me something, at least I know it's true. If Joe tells me something, at least I know it's true. Now I can't. Now I gotta second guess your word.
this tight end is so athletic that at times
you feel me?
At different parts of the field. That time he
like even if I don't want to hear it, they're gonna tell me. Nigga, you just straight lied to my fucking face.
Under fire, but it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Motion from the wideout. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Barney. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the field goal unit is on the field.
What's the score now?
We'll place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try.
Nigga in the Rivals League.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg.
Yes, bro.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive.
Bro, they got everything. Everything. Most complete team on the game, no matter what your game plan is.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane.
This nigga fumble.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
This nigga fumble, bro.
That home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
The toss sweep to the right. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep...
He got 21 or you got 21?
They are a good one.
After getting knocked
Who get right?
Open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys,
you pick 6 them?
Now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board,
there's 0 seconds left.
Ready to go.
You better not fumble again, pussy.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Too close, bro.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from
Yeah.
the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield.
Yeah, he said he
Out
was.
across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play in the first.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
But he ain't respond to none of the gambling shit.
Behind the sticks on 2nd down. This one's complete. There he goes.
Social media.
Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Singleton.
Niggas still be falling for that reverse pass. It's crazy.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
You got a backfield, a big dookie. Yeah.
Outstanding execution on that. Great route by the receiver.
That's crazy.
Throw by the QB. Receiver catches it and strides.
That's crazy.
And the extra point gives him a 10-6.
That nigga said he got a backfield, a big dookie. Pause.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I said, who's rocking hats?
Coming out with it, it's Hunter.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Niggas remixing my statements, bro. That's how you do it.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. To the air, it's Raiola. Going for the big play.
Pick the ball up,
And they
man.
can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
What's your niece play? What sport?
You got to be careful as
Oh,
a
yeah.
quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Quickly out to the tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the
Did you
pass
say
game by
nasty
throwing
bum?
it down the field.
Whoa.
Kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they
That
had
nigga
it
said,
dialed up and set up to go
You got
to
a
that
nasty
player in
bum.
the right flat. Nice job.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you got to do a a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh. Fucking hate the RPO where the tight end goes straight up the field, but then you got a nigga going flat. Because I always fucking jump the flat route.
Rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those.
Bro, I manned you up on him.
It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. He rifles one deep to the left. Holds it in. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12. Red zone.
What's count?
And the Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he will score! Touchdown, Nebraska!
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game.
Bro, we got to play some defense, man.
Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit.
This nigga fumbled, bro. Got me behind a possession. I don't fucking like it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Kane. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Make sure you charge your phone, Dylan.
Room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets the back moving. Give to the big fullback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
What? Charge your phone. Try to tell you the same thing.
He's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Running into the open space. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, understanding when that QB breaks the pocket, like, I got to have somebody in secondary containing to kind of pursue the quarterback, but everybody starts to move towards where he's working. He's working towards the right sidelines. And go with the football, and he just floats that thing out of bounds.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. He's looking to pass. Quarterback moving. And the sticky fingers allow them to grab the two-point conversion. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I gotta get some defense going. You're pissing myself off right now.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Key. Here's a heat.
Yeah, I don't really fall for that play. Your QB overthrew it.
The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Raiola. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Another incompletion on third down. The Huskers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. He tries to take the top off. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. The screen, he can go. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected.
What's counting now? You score?
Football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
28-35. What quarter?
An impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this
Okay,
by
need to stop.
digits, although it felt
Need to
like
stop.
Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two.
Ooh, that mean that nigga Watson finna be in the portal. Durham might be in the portal. Bro, all the niggas coming to Texas. I don't know what you talking about.
They can get something going here late in the
Oh, them niggas coming to Texas, fam.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
They want to. I know they want to be on the championship contender.
Set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They get it out to the 30.
Beat that nigga Dave for real so I can talk shit, fam.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time.
That nigga said,
comfortable. They didn't. They got there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking to the big tight end.
Play, boy.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. The jet sweep pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Cobb. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Now across the 50 and at the 40-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up
would have been a 6er
than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket.
Make a throw. I need you to be able to make that throw. Damn it.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Nigga juiced on you.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Auburn. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Snagged in the middle, it's Key.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Keeps it on the draw. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Raiola. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Throwing right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Key. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Key. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Husker. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 21 over Boise State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. On the run, it's Cobb. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3rd down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the change impossible. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. Turning it on. It's a running room. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Discards it with the stiff arm. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Grabbed in the middle, it's Markway. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch, it's Barney. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick.
He's got it. First down and more. Wide open spaces. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Got a man, it's Hunter. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick completion on the out route. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Huskers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go, here we go.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And the Huskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Trying to punch it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The quarterback sneak trying to get a push. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, a lot of space. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. And this one's not working, he'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cobb. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to blow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 17 to Texas. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets enough. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Going for it all. Touchdown, Nebraska! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of
going downfield for the big play. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Looking for more room. He's at the 30, the 10, and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Husker!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Give to the single back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Cobb. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Makes it past the marker. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.